You won't believe what I'm about to do. My life is taking a turn you never saw coming. This is the end of the line for some people. Prepare for a shockwave. They pushed me too far. Now the consequences will be biblical. Watch as I hit the delete button on entire chapters of my existence. You're not ready for this. The audacity. Now witness the art of a clean break. My inner peace is worth more than any relationship. Guess who's getting evicted? Time to trim the excess baggage. Some farewells will be legendary. Consider this your final warning. The door is closing and it's not staying open. I'm reclaiming my energy, one person at a time. The purge has begun. They thought I was bluffing. Now they'll see the ultimate mic drop. My happiness is non-negotiable. Some sacrifices are necessary and overdue. Brace yourself for the great unfriendening. It's going to be epic. The drama ends here, and some of you are the final act. I'm drawing a line in the sand. Choose wisely which side you're on. Some connections are toxic. It's time for a lethal dose of distance. They underestimated my strength. Now they'll witness my liberation. My future is calling, and it doesn't have space for everyone. Seats are limited. This isn't a threat, it's a promise. Some goodbyes are forever. Watch me transform as I shed the dead weight. The butterfly effect is real. They sowed the wind. Now they'll reap the whirlwind of my departure. My self-respect is finally louder than my loyalty. Hear that? It's the sound of walking away. The plot twist? I'm the one writing my own story now, and some characters are getting cut. Consider this the great escape. Not everyone is making it out. I'm building a fortress of solitude, and some bridges are being burned for warmth. They played games. Now it's my turn, and the rules have changed. My mental health is my priority. Some people are hazardous to my well-being. This is the sound of boundaries being enforced. Prepare for impact. I'm not looking back. The rearview mirror is officially obsolete. They took me for granted. Now they'll witness my value from a distance. The silence will be deafening for some. Enjoy the quiet. I'm leveling up my life, and some of you didn't make the cut. Game over. They thought them all were essential. Turns out they were expendable. My peace is a garden I'm fiercely protecting. Some weeds need to be pulled. This is the dawn of a new era. Not everyone is invited to the party. They pushed me to the edge. Now watch me fly away. My intuition is screaming. Time to listen and act accordingly. Consider this a necessary amputation. It might hurt, but it will heal. I'm rewriting my narrative, and some chapters are being erased completely. They created this storm. Now they'll have to weather it without me. My growth requires pruning. Some branches have to go. This isn't revenge. It's self-preservation. Learn the difference. They mistook my kindness for weakness. Big mistake. The countdown has begun. Some exits will be explosive. I'm choosing myself. It's a concept some people won't understand. They drained my energy for too long. The well has run dry for them. This is the ultimate declutter. Some relationships are going in the trash. My happiness is a journey, and some people are roadblocks. Detour ahead. They tested my limits. Now they'll see where the breaking point is. Consider this a liberation ceremony. Some chains are being broken. I'm building a life filled with light. Some shadows have to be left behind. They underestimated my resilience. Watch me rise from the ashes. My boundaries are not suggestions. They are commandments. This is the sound of freedom. Some cages are being unlocked. They thought they had control. Now they'll witness my independence. My inner circle is shrinking, but its value is skyrocketing. Choose wisely. This is the art of letting go permanently. Some lessons are learned the hard way. They played with fire. Now they'll feel the burn of my absence. My self-worth is not up for debate. Some opinions are irrelevant. Consider this a farewell tour. Some performances are one time only. I'm creating space for what truly matters. Some things just don't fit anymore. This isn't a threat. It's a promise of peace for me. Some storms I'm no longer willing to weather. They took my light for granted. Now they'll navigate in the dark. My spirit is craving liberation. Some ties are being severed with extreme prejudice. Consider this the great severing. Not all connections are meant to last. I'm architecting a life of joy. Some blueprints require demolition. They pushed me to my limit. Now they'll witness the power of enough. My well-being is my fortress. Some invaders are being permanently barred. This is the sound of a new chapter beginning without certain characters. They thought their actions had no consequences. Prepare for the ripple effect.